Video, what was going through your mind? Coach calls and he asks you those questions. Sounds like he's drilling you a little bit.
Yeah.
What's going through your head when he's asking you those questions to start that?
Yeah, I think Coach kind of leads practice off like that a lot. Like, he always kind of has someone that he asks questions just to kind of like get the mind right for practice and kind of like set the tone. So I didn't really think anything of it. It was just kind of a normal like start to practice. But then when it kept going, I kind of was like, I had no idea what was happening. Obviously, I was caught off guard pretty hard. But yeah.
When did it sink in? When it finally said the words, is that when it sunk in, or did you get it?
It took. I feel like it's still like such a surreal experience that happened. So I feel like I still really haven't fully grasped the situation, but yeah, so it's still kind of sinking in.
What does it mean knowing kind of the choice you made initially to come here is kind of a risk, and you turned down another opportunity to go try to make this dream come happen?
Yeah, it means a lot, and I think it just shows, like plans work out, and hard work takes you a long way.
What did it mean to have that moment with your teammates and kind of with the team, to have that moment with them?
Yeah, it was super special just because these are, 15 or 16, however many girls. These are all my best friends, so I don't think I would have wanted to share this experience with anyone else. Yeah.
He mentioned the hard work. I mean, that hard work pays off. What kind of hard work have you put in to get to this moment, to get that to pay off, to get here?
Yeah, I think just like taking the chance to come here and, like he said, just taking a little bit of a risk, a little different route to get to this part of my life, and just staying after, putting extra reps in, and just always knowing I had to work a little bit harder to prove myself. So that was what went into it.
And that was at the beginning of practice?
Just like throughout my career here.
No, sorry.
Okay.
The moment happened at
yes.
the beginning of practice.
Yeah.
What was that? Were you just emotional mess that practice? Or
Sorry, I'm just confused. Yeah, kinda. It was just like such a surreal, like I was just on cloud nine, I feel like, and then like telling my parents and calling my family was again emotional. I feel like it was an emotional couple days, and then the video actually came out like probably like 4 or 5 days later, so then the video brought up a lot of more emotions again. So yeah, it was just an emotional week, I would say.
Going back a little bit, what was your reaction when Coach Cook named Kelly full-time assistant?
Oh, I was so excited. I think she is such a great mentor, especially as a setter, and we just have so much, all the setters, and I guess everyone has so much to learn to her, and I think she's been a great role model and mentor of the program, so it was just really exciting to have her step in.
What do you think you guys have accomplished so far this spring?
I think that we have a very good foundation coming back, and obviously we have some big roles to fill, but I think the connections that our team has is a really solid base, and we just love being in the gym with each other, which is really special. So we just get after it every single day, and it's kind of infectious how hard we play together.
As a Nebraska, what does it mean to you to be able to take the program to other parts of the state? Going to Grand Island this weekend, it's gone to other cities. What does it mean to you to be able to take and kind of show off the program to other parts of the state?
I think it's super important to go, especially out west, because I know it's pretty far to come to games in Lincoln, how many times a week. So I think it's really special for all of us, even though like none of us are really from out there, but I think it's really special that we get to bring the love of Nebraska everywhere, because they support us so much. So I think just being able to give to them out there is really important.
How do you feel like you've grown this spring, and then how do you feel like the setters as a whole have grown?
I think I've grown. I think I have taken more, using my voice more seriously, and try to take a little bit more of a leadership role now being an upperclassman. So that's kind of been my goal this spring, and I think the setters, like I said, having Kelly is huge, awesome. So I think we've learned a lot from her, and just our abilities, being a leader and just working together as a whole unit.
How have you seen Kelly grow? I mean, I know she was a volunteer assistant last year. How has she grown now that she's a full-time assistant? I mean, you've only been for a few months, but how have you seen her grow into that position?
Yeah, I think she just is so knowledgeable, and she has so much knowledge about the game that she's just really been infectious, and she's been more authoritative with like having film sessions and like really feeling more confident probably in her role. And so I think she's just been more demanding of us and really just sharing her knowledge of the game.
All right. Thanks, Anni.
Yeah.
Anni,